Hey everyone, it's Brittney from the Pretty Plus. Today I'm going to be walking you through our April budget, budget with me sort of video, if you will. I once again have just decided to go ahead and share with you via my budget spreadsheet. This is available for free in my description as well. If you want to try it out, go for it. I love it, so I figured maybe you would too. But I'm going to walk through our budget and share with you what we have going on. As you know, times are very strange right now. A lot of things are uncertain, but I'm still pushing through with my budget, keeping it mostly the same with a few small changes. And then at the end, I'll talk to you a little bit about, I don't know, stimulus check, things like that. So, um, mortgage, $970, car payment, $300, our phones, $184, internet, $65. Those are usually the same. We're budgeting again $240 for gas and electric. I think it may be higher than that, possibly. Last month it was 202, so I don't think it'll be higher than 240, but I think it will be higher than last month because I've been home with Clara for almost a month straight now. So yeah, we're using a lot more energy than we usually do. I'm budgeting $500 for to pay for May's daycare. Hopefully, things will be getting back to normal in May, and we'll be able to send Clara to daycare and all that goodness. So I'm budgeting for the whole amount. $12 is what we pay for Hulu. And then I'm budgeting $300 for groceries. I think that should be fine. I'm trying not to go to the grocery store, although I know that I didn't get enough milk or eggs because there's just simply a shortage. So I'll probably have to pop into like a small store later this week and just grab a few things, or I may do a Walmart grocery pickup. I'll see what happens. But we had, like, for the month, I already did our grocery shopping on Sunday, so $164 is what I spent. I'm not budgeting anything for Joey and North. And for medical bills, we're paying straight from our HSA now. So you won't have to see that. We do pay $125 a month for mine and Clara's. Hospital bills, 0% interest. But yeah, it's coming from our HSA, so you really won't see that anymore. And then $0 in debt payments. I like to keep that there. I don't know how long we'll keep it there, but I like seeing that we have $0 in debt payments. It makes me feel really good. So I'll keep it there for now. Hopefully it's just like a sign, not because we're going to go back into debt or anything. But anyway, I'm budgeting $150 for a restaurant. We're not going out anywhere. However, we have been doing a little bit of takeout from some local places, and hopefully we'll be able to do that like once a week throughout the month. Um, Hopefully we won't spend 150, but we have it in case we do. I've been tipping extra, tipping where I usually wouldn't even tip, like on just like a carryout order, at a place that doesn't have a bar or anything. So, um, yeah, I'll continue to do that. And then I budgeted 150 for gas. I'm not sure we'll use that much, but we usually budget 250, so 150 seemed like better number. I'm only working 1 day a week for the first 2 weeks in April, and then not sure after that. So 150 should be more than enough. Our allowance for the month is $75 a piece, so 150 total. And then these things through here are sinking funds. So family needs, like anything that we need as far as like underwear, shampoo, stuff like that that we're needing as a family. $35 is what we budget per month for that. $115 for our insurance for our car that we just save up and pay one time at the end of the year. $75 is what we're putting into our car sinking fund, which is for like maintenance and plates and stuff like that. $60 into our house sinking fund for any repairs or maintenance we need to do here. $55 into our gift sinking fund. That is for gifts that we purchase for family and friends. And $25 into our holiday sinking fund. That's typically for like if I usually host Easter, so that, but we're not doing that this year. So hopefully Friendsgiving will be a thing, and some stuff, fun stuff to do around the holidays. Uh, you know, maybe some pajamas or something. I don't know. $5 into our cat sinking fund. They already have a fully funded sinking fund, but we like to put a tiny bit amount in there to just keep expanding it. They're not getting any younger. So we want to make sure we have a good cushion there. Travel sinking fund. We so far haven't used it this year, which is weird. Because usually we would drain it in March. Use like the $150 that's in there in March, but we didn't. So adding another $50 to that, so we'll have $200 in there. Our Mason sinking fund, $100. That is for gifts for me, Clara, and Brett. For birthdays, Christmas, anniversary, Valentine's Day, Easter for Clara, all that goodness. And then down here is Clara expenses. I'm keeping track of that with one of these little guys down here. I just changed it to 100 because I really want to get her one of the I think they're like Montessori school type of, they're called learning towers, and they like basically go into the kitchen with you, and they can climb up and have like a little guardrail around them, and they can help you with things on the counter. And I think that she'd really like that, and I found someone local in Indiana who makes them, so I'm looking to have them make one specifically for her, which means that it has like another level up because she's so short. That the ones that are regular, they just don't work for her size. So hopefully they'll be able to go one step up, and Clara will be able to do that. And it's really inexpensive. I think they want $40 for it, but just in case they want a little more for making it like custom for us, I'm just budgeting 100, and hopefully, hopefully, it'll be less than that, but we'll see. $100 should definitely fully cover anything Clara needs this month. And I think that's it. That's all I really need to talk about. We are expecting to have around $7,000 come in, and that is because we are expecting to get that stimulus check, the full amount. So 1,200 for me, 1,200 for Brett, and then 500 for Clara. There are a few things you could do with this check. Like, a stimulus check is meant to safeguard your family in case you have to be out of work for a while, or you lose your job, or something like that. We're not expecting one of those things to happen to us. However, it could. So saving it in case you need that, or using it for your rent or whatever it may be, that is a good choice. You can use it to help if you don't have a need like that and you're really certain you have like a job like a nurse or something where you're getting paid even more than you were before, because you're working extra hours, and hopefully they'll give you hazard pay. I'm not going to go on that rant, but then you can use that money to do literally stimulating the economy. So purchasing local, things like that can help to stimulate our economy, which is what the stimulus check is technically for. And that's a good option. Or you can just save it and see what happens. We're doing a combination. I think that we usually wouldn't do $150 for eating out for just a regular month, and we're trying to go to local spots. So we're going to use a little bit of the money to stimulate the economy now, save most of it for later, in case we need it. And then hopefully once this whole thing is over with, behind us, we'll be able to decide what we're going to do with the funds, probably take some out and do something to stimulate the local economy, but we're not really sure yet. It's something that Brett and I can keep talking about. We are working on currently baby step 3. We completed baby step 2 as far as we are concerned. We're not like 100% strict Dave Ramsey following people. We like the general idea. We're very grateful for his teachings because it got us to where we are now. But if you know us, you know that we paid off most of our consumer debt, but we still have a car payment for my car, and medical bills that are set up through the hospital for 0% interest that just don't seem like something we need to just pay off right now. There's no point. Um, I don't see a point. I mean, I'm going to keep paying them every month, but I don't see a point of trying really hard to pay it all off because it doesn't cost us anything to pay them slowly. So what we're working on right now is building up an emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of an emergency fund. So we already have the 1,000, and after March we have 2,500 in there, and then we're looking to put 3,400 in there, around there, at the end of April, which will be really great. Um, yeah, so that's what we're looking at right now. As far as what we're going to do with our stimulus check, it's mainly save it. So I'm really interested if you have plans for it, or if you are so grateful you're getting it because you need to pay your rent or something. I'd love to hear from you below. Leave a comment and let me know what your plans are. If you're in baby step 2 or you're paying off debt, a lot of people are not, like, are pausing their debt snowballs and just saving everything. But I really am interested in hearing what you have planned. So, with all that being said, I'm looking to hopefully a better April than we had March. Our finances great in March, but being in the house and being fearful and full of anxiety about the things that are happening in the outside world, being fearful of the uncertainties, that can be really stressful. So it's been a month, and I'm sure you can all agree. Thank you so much for watching this video if you've stuck around this long. If you like this budget spreadsheet, again, you can just get it for free below. There's a link in my description box. If you enjoy videos like this, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do something to support the channel. You can find me many other places on the internet at The Pretty Plus. That's Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, even TikTok. And as always, theprettyplus.com, my blog. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great April.